Good morning. Are you having a wonderful Sunday? Beautiful sunshine, lovely, fresh, crisp autumn day. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Now, please allow me to ruin that for you. Wait till you hear the geniuses at power and the plans that they are coming out with. Oh my God. By the time we get to this is the funny thing. By the time we get to the end of this video, some of you will go, oh, your man is very funny with his satire. I mean, there's no way this goes on in the Looney Tunes world that we exist. Well, what I'm about to tell you is true. Well, here goes. So the government, our wonderful government, have now turned around and went, oh, we've a bit of a problem with immigration in this country. So they bring in all their advisors and they go, people, advise us. What should we do? And they turn around and say, well, Minister, just as well you brought us in because as the ad goes, Johnny's got you covered. We've got you covered. Oh, really? Which one of you is Johnny? There's so many of you, I can never remember your names. No. We're just saying we have you covered here because what we used to do was we just labeled people that called out the issues like about 2 years ago. Well, we had this great plan. We used to call them racist. We used to call them fascist. We even called some of them Nazis. Until you guys started ruining that. Oh, what did we do? Well, you started calling out the problem of immigration too. It was going quite swimmingly until you guys started turning around and saying, we have a bit of a problem with immigration. But who would have done something like that? Oh, you remember Rodders? Yes, the guy who advertised, come to Ireland within a couple of months, you'll have your free home in 7 or 8 different languages. He now came out last month saying, we have a problem with immigration. What the fuck? I know. What was he thinking? But don't worry, Minister. We have you sorted. Fantastic. What are we going to do? Round them all up and throw them all out? Oh, no. No, Minister. We have a much more cunning plan than that. What are we going to do so? Well, we're going to offer them up to €10,000 to leave. Nah, I presume that's a... No, it's not a joke. But can we not just... No, we certainly can't round them up. We must justify our very existence, and we're going to turn around and say, here, 10 grand, leave. But I thought the whole point was that these guys shouldn't be here in the first place, and they're claiming asylum when they shouldn't be. They're claiming social welfare. They're clogging up the entire system, and they shouldn't be here, and now you want to pay them to leave? Exactly. It's a genius idea. No. Surely you can, but I mean, do they just not fly out and then go, whoa, fly back in the back door? Oh, shit. Never actually thought of that. And what about the guys who aren't here? That decide, let's go there and get 10 grand to be told to leave. It's a fucking genius idea, isn't it? Let's do that. Well, look, Minister, clearly the plan is not perfect, but it is work in order, and yeah, the people are going to fall for it. There's no way the Irish are going to fall for that. Oh, yeah. Stand up, wear a mask, sit down, don't. Remember that one? You said that one wouldn't work, and they fell for it. That's a very good idea. So let me get this right. The people who shouldn't be here in the first place, that we just allowed in anyway, because we went, where's your passport? Oops, you don't have one? Don't worry, come on in, plenty of room in the inn. Those guys, yeah, the guys who've been claiming social welfare, the guys who've been claiming medical cards, free food, free accommodation, free, those guys who shouldn't be here, who we've now called out as they're illegally here, we're just going to pay them to leave. Exactly. And you're going to run with it, Minister. Do you know why? Why? Well, we must justify our very existence. It's 150,000 for all 7 of us. Well, that's not too bad. It's about 20 odd grand each. Oh, no. It's 150 grand each to be your advisor. So we need to justify our very existence. And this is how we're going to do it. We're going to sell to the Irish people, fear not, that problem you said 2 years ago that existed, that we are only now really confirming and admitting that does exist. We've got the solution. We are going to pay them to leave. And you know how we're going to sell it to them, Minister? How? Because I can't see how they're going to fall for this one. Oh, no, this is actually genius. This is the beauty of our plan. Go for it. Well, you know the way we're paying them 10 grand to leave? Yes. If we don't, it's going to cost a lot more to leave them here. can see why you're on the big bucks. I know. And they're going to fall for it. 10 grand to get the guys who shouldn't be here out, who've just come back in the back door again and bring all their mates to say, hey lads, we're all going to get 10 grand. Your man that has 27 aliases, he's in for a nice little payday, huh? Oh, you again? No, I know I look like him. I know I look like me, but I'm not. I'm Johnny, not Tony. Oh, okay, well, here's another 10 grand if you fuck. Michael now. But you haven't even, you're still in front of me. I know, but I've got another 24 aliases to go. It's an absolute genius idea. And the Irish people will go, yeah, that kind of makes sense. 10 grand to leave. If they stay, they're costing about 50 to 60 grand. It's a bargain. It's an absolute bargain. But can we not just go by the old laws that we have here? No. Shut up. No, don't be silly. But can we not just round them up and say, get out? No. We must pay them because we got all this money that we need to fucking blow. But, Minister, hang on a second. Homelessness has hit record. I know, I'm quite proud of that, actually. Another record. No, it's not. You're not supposed to be happy about that one. It's topped 16,000 people are now homeless in Ireland. I'm sure we can give them 10 grand. No, do you know how we're going to sell that? Well, the people we're trying to give the accommodation to, they don't want them. That's why your homelessness is improving and getting more and more and higher and higher. And do you know what? Come back next year. Pretty sure it's going to top maybe 18,000. If we're lucky, it might go to 19. Now, round up the guys who shouldn't be here and get the checkbook ready and give them all 10 grand to fuck off. I told you I'd ruin your Sunday morning, didn't I? This is what's going on in the country. This is the genius idea that they have now come. Don't forget what they called people who called this out 2 years ago. Going, I'm pretty sure I couldn't get into my own country without a passport, let alone anyone else's country. How are we letting all these people? Well, they're fleeing war, torn, persecution. And, we must do our best to help them. We have, don't forget. This is a great buzzword. I'm pretty sure Klaus came out with this. Just shout legal and moral obligations. And they'll go, oh, fuck, okay, go on. Let them all in. Yeah. That's where we're at today. Round them up. 10 grand to go. Oh, shit, you're back. We'll give you another 10. Okay, we'll tell you what. 15 for cash. Please. Oh, he's back in again. I despair. Do you know what I'm thinking? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the fruitcake. Maybe the problem lies with me because I just have a different way of thinking. Round them up, fuck them out. Nope. 10 grand each. That'll do it. Who's paying for this? The plebs. The plebs, of course. The plebs that pay for everything. How are we going to afford to do this? We're going to increase the minimum wage. All the tax we get in for that and the increase in VAT when the prices go up covers everything. Don't worry, Minister. You will still post a surplus next year and everyone thinks you're fantastic. Come to the country. Shouldn't be here. Don't worry, we're going to give you 10 grand to leave. I told you some of you wouldn't believe me. Have a wonderful day. Let me know in the comments. Am I batshit crazy? Am I mad? Is my brain thinking the wrong way? Should I be thinking like these people? And going, actually, that's a great idea. You have just justified your job, your 150 grand advisor's job with that amazing idea. That's why we have you, lads. Never would have thought of that ourselves. Let me know in the comments. It's the only thing that keeps me fucking sane is when I read all your comments and I know I'm not the only one who fucking thinks like this. Now, enjoy what's left of your Sunday. You're about to pay 10 grand for some fella that shouldn't be here to go home. Have a great one. Go to work. Pay more tax. Now, chop. Stop looking at me. Go to work.